Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Going live. Boom. Thirsty Thursday here. That's right. Here we are. What's up, everybody? Marilyn and there's Butteriks. Tim, what's up? Mobang. Linda, Lady Redskins. There's Janice, the Big Easy. Charles, 8 days getting a kidney ripped out. Well, that sounds like lots of fun. So where do I sign up, right? Amethyst, High Flyer, Jujube. There's Lola. Hello. What's up, everybody? Everybody. Steel Tent Adventures. There's Seaside Mom, Steel Tent. Wee Mike. What up? We made it. It's another Thursday. I got me some coffee and I got me some water. Yes. Welcome to another, anything for views. I kind of popped in and I saw the questions, which all I have to say is this. What's up, Molly McGregor? The one question was, what does MGTOW Eric, what does line screws business have to do with blind views I know blind views and line screw kind of sound alike and all that good stuff, but what does what he does have to do with what I do and say? I think you might be at the wrong channel, on the wrong video, at the wrong time, asking the wrong person the wrong questions. I hope that answers everything for you. I don't know what to tell you. That's right. Did someone say blind screw? Yeah, you have a fan in here, and they're asking me all kinds of questions about your life choices. What's up, Kathleen? Yeah, I think it's kind of funny. Rockford is in the house, and he is what? Punta Gorda. Oh, my wife's on the other side of Florida. She will be home Sunday, as a matter of fact. I have to go back to go play that back to understand it. Oh. Unitaire has no interest in women. When he made that comment on Valentine's Day, he made a face like he was tasting poop. Yeah, we all know that he's a MGTOW fellow. MGTOW, if you don't know what that means, that is men going their own way. They don't need a woman. That's right. My life choices, responsible hedonism. There you go. Renee, what's up? What's up? Brandon, hello. Some blind views a pic of you in European gut speedo. Listening while feeding a bunch of guys who claim they're about to starve. That's right. Great show last week. I missed it, of course. I think you did that on purpose. I may have. We're making a nice couple. That's right. Wig towel. I hear I might need to think about my life choices. That's right. I think. Wants to be an alpha. Oh, man. Doesn't use the word buddy anymore. It's now his friend Robert, or whoever, I guess, the comment we're getting to him. My buddy Robert, yeah. Just at work and listen to my favorite YouTuber. Oh, Renee, you're awesome. If I cared much about my life choices, I wouldn't be here. Pig Island. Playing in this paddling pool, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I was actually going to do a video because there was a guy who got on and was talking. I saw this video. This guy was talking. He was bashing Nomad Internet like crazy. He says worthless. Beanie, what up, Beanie? How you doing, girl? Well, let's get into it. Let's get into it a little bit. Why not? Why not? That's why we're here, right? What the hell else we got to do? It's Thursday. It's time. It's time. That's right. Eric, Nomadic Fanatic. Now, we all know he's no stranger to the bright lights of the stage, right? Right? Although he is a self-proclaimed introvert, Eric is quite the thespian. Yes, he is. He is. He shows his dramatic acting skills in his latest video. He does. He puts it all out there. He does his acting very well.
Hello, I'm your virtual room service girl. What can I get you tonight?
Oh, well, was looking for pizza suggestions. suggestions. What do you got?
Pizza.
I found 3 local pizza places. Casey's Pizza, Monocle's Pizza, or Sorrento's Pizza.
What do you suggest? What's good?
I'd enjoy any of those in my mouth. Kidding. I can't taste. I'm a hologram.
Eric's kind of girl.
Right. How about a pepperoni from Sorrento's?
See those acting chops?
Sounds delicious. Would you like to add bacon for $1?
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
Coming right up. If you need anything later, I'm right here, behind the mirror watching.
What?
Let's check it out. Check out these acting skills. I mean, we're talking
Holy cow!
Academy Award shit here.
Oh yeah! I got the look at that.
Look at that, guys.
Look at that. The pepperoni and bacon from Sorrento's there. Oh my!
I don't even eat pizza.
Space Lords, beer me.
I don't even eat pizza. Come on.
Thank you.
Woohoo.
Love the service. This smells ridiculous, guys, just so you know.
Come on, we gotta throw it on the ground.
Ridiculous.
Throw it on the ground.
Oh my gosh!
There you go.
Space
Lords. There you go. Wasn't that brilliant? Wasn't that brilliant? I mean, come on. The acting skills. I say it's time for an Academy Award. I really do. Oh, those acting skills are pretty awesome. But anyway, now let's see, it would also appear ridiculous. What up, girl? Polly girl in the house. It would also appear that this member of MGTOW, or as I told you guys earlier, men going their own way, woohoo, has found the perfect girl. Did you see her? This one can't leave him and return to Canada. This one can't leave on the side of the road and dump her by text. This one, all you got to do is just delete her. Oh, good old Tater. Good old Tater. Now, Eric's acting skills, they were also on display, remember, when he made a video about striking my channel. Remember that video? His masterful acting made it almost believable that he was totally clueless. Yeah, I believed he was fucking clueless. Eric even managed to convince people that were actually friends of his on Facebook that he didn't have a Facebook. That's how good his acting skills were. That is right. That's right. That video has since been deleted after the critics gave it a poor review. But the new girl can't co-sign for a loan or another RV. That's right. What else has Tater been doing? Well, Tater's been he's been messing around with that fucking stupid trailer that he bought to haul the car and the motorcycle. He's got fucking straps and cameras, and of course, yet another video of this is how I load it and unload it, and this is how I put the car on, and this is how. Yeah, that's just what we need. Just what we need. Oh my goodness. Another video of how he loads yet another piece of shit on the back of something. He's had so many things hooked to the back of RVs and shit, and we get to see him put them on and take them on, strap it down. Who cares? And by the way, speaking of that, it takes like a half an hour for him to load the car and the bike on that stupid ass trailer. Yeah. When he had the blue ox system to hook up the car, 2 minutes. So, all this fiddle fucking around for what? To say he is leaving the trailer and the bike in Florida. So yeah, he went through all that bullshit, bought all that crap, and did what? I'm gonna leave it here. I'm not gonna take a a fucking goofball. That dude, he amazes me sometimes, What the hell? What the hell? His other skills with the robot girl's bad too, yeah. Space, no one can hear you whine. That's right. Unfathomable. Yeah, that's right. I read that one. I had to read that one. I'm sorry, but even if the pizza's bad, I don't know. Hey, what do they say? You ever hear what they say? Pizza and sex. Even if it's bad, it's still good. Right? Oh man. But you don't act. You just wonderful. You. Oh, Linda, you're funny. I left at the fact that he had no friends at Evergreen College when he was going to make a video and bought all the pizza and drink. Not one single person showed up, and apparently he invited hundreds. Yeah, I remember that shit, right? Let's see. Hey, there's Neil. There's nothing wrong with MGTOW. I've been a voluntarily bachelor for years. Sure helps my wallet stay fatter. Yet he makes fun of Evergreen College, but what's even funnier is that he makes fun of it. But the fact is, no one there liked him. Well, that's his problem. He once people find out and they don't play by his rules exactly, and nobody knows what the rules are until you break them, then he just throws a little fucking temper tantrum like a 3-year-old, holds his breath and, hey, I can get my own way, and then tries to use his little acting skills to make up stories and shit. And yeah, was Eric even throwing a tater tot on the ground? Emotional damage. Times it doesn't. He's selling the trailer and the bike. Probably. You're probably right there, E4. I wouldn't doubt it. He goes through more shit than anybody. But, uh-oh. Low said, sirens going off, sky is green. That's not good. 80 mile an hour winds. Messing up with my Thirsty Thursday. Yeah. Run to the basement if you got one. Papa says bad in North Texas. Yeah. After all that bullshit, he's not even going to use the thing. Exactly. There's Ron. Good Friday morning. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for checking in, by the way. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to see Neil. You know he's still alive and kicking, right? He's not taking a trailer by views. He's leaving the motorcycle in the trailer somewhere. That's what I said, yeah. After all that, he's leaving it in Florida. Yep, I said that. Guinea pigs are in the bathroom. Pillows and blankets are in there. Ready to run for it. And there you go. What's up, Bob? Opens the shed and the river rats run out. There she is. There she is. It's Bree. You're tardy. That's all right. We'll let you go. We'll let you go. Very, very bad, Beanie. Lola is ready to duck and cover. Duck and cover. Yeah, that's right. He did shave again, didn't he? The acting is bad, but the dipshit is real. Oh, man. Bree has to stay after the stream and pick up the beer cans. That's right. Oh, shit. Oh, Papa's sirens are going off now. Oh, it looks like Texas might be getting it, huh? You guys hunker down, man. Yeah, it's funny how he does all this shit. That's right, y'all take cover. Lola went outside to look at the sky, and a transformer blew up just down the street. Yeah, that is sketchy. Marilyn was watching a storm chaser video, and it looks really bad. Oh. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Mikey's video. Yeah. Why shan't we? Why shan't we? How about it? Let's see. Mikey. Good old Mikey. That's right. Minnesota Mike. Yeah, he's had a difficult time dealing with the Arizona snow. That's right. The boy from Minnesota, he can't deal with the Arizona winters. The wind of snow knocked down his little storage clamshell. Now, the things inside, they're most likely to be ruined. But since Mikey is an internet panhandler, he is surely to do one of his begathons to get the money to get all his stuff replaced that got taken out in a horrendous Arizona winter. Oh, and that's for all the people that like to comment that I'm a pig and a hog and a disgusting person. Too bad. So, yeah, look at old Mikey. What did he do? He he dons his winter gear to walk around and film his things blown down and covered in snow. Does he fix it? Does he fix it? No. Does he cover the shit up so the chair and the e-bike and the other shit that's in there that he's yakking about, does he cover it so it doesn't get ruined? No. He shows the damage. Why? So he can beg later and say, I lost all my stuff. I'm not getting off here till I get $600. You guys aren't giving me money. I'm going to have to leave. But the cold weather and the impending snow, it still wasn't enough to encourage Mikey to get any firewood, though, is it? No.
I know it's a mess in here because I got to get my shed built.
There it is. There's his wood burning stove.
4 dozen eggs.
If he only had wood
from
for the wood
my
burning
awesome
stove.
neighbor. I get them for nice and cheap too. Actually, I don't know if I should say, but they're pretty cheap. Not my business to say.
There he is. Let's
I
go.
don't see any penguins. I don't see
There's Minnesota Mike.
any polar bears.
He's out there roughing it.
Believe it or not, actually, no wait. Actually, I'm in Arizona. Woo!
You see what I'm talking about?
Woo!
I'll go out here and show you everything. Will we fix anything?
I thought it would be a really good time to go for a nice walk. As you can see.
See his shit. There you go.
Nothing is getting destroyed here. Look the other way. Uh-oh. There's my e-bike. Wonderful.
Oh.
Wonderful.
But again, will he just take the poles down and use that, what's left of it, to cover it up and secure the stuff so it doesn't get ruined? No. That's not the way we do things. We have to we have to fucking walk around and film everything so everybody feels sorry for little Mikey. And we all know he can't take care of himself, so he has to rely on you folks here on the YouTubes, out here in the internet land. Funny shit. Where's that beanie? There you go. Duct tape will fix it. Red Dog, yeah. Yeah. Cambius, man, he's another one. Oh, man. That guy. Everything is a fucking drama-filled fiasco. A life-ending event. I stubbed my toe. Oh, me and the dog are out here in the desert. Oh, my God. Oh. Well, see, here's what happened. I called my mom, and I talked to her for a little bit. She said, don't worry, honey, you just a stubbed toe. I think you can get over it. But you might want to go to the doctor and get that stubbed toe checked out. So after I was done talking to my mom, I called my daughter, and I talked to my daughter. And then I had some friends come over. Well, they were supposed to come over, and they were scheduled to come over, but I stubbed my toe, and it was really bad. And I didn't know if I should have people over because I didn't know. Yeah, this guy fucking, ugh. He annoys the shit out of me. Sorry. Hey, it's Raven. What up? Doofus doesn't know how to button up his jacket or anchor his tent. Exactly. And that's the funny thing. Minnesota Mike can't deal with Arizona snow. I love that Arizona gets snow when I tell some people that they look at me like I have lobsters growing out of my ears. That's what you do when you get stuff for free. Yeah, right? Exactly. Oh, shit. If it moves and it shouldn't, use duct tape. If it doesn't move and should, use WD-40. Exactly. Mike sells all the free stuff that he gets. There's no way he can store it all. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. Good old Mike. Yep, I do smell. I smell a begathon coming on. Mike is good at what he does, which is nothing. Again. Again. You know, you got people that stick up for, oh, he's doing this and he's doing it. He's out there doing it. He's boondogging. He's out there. But I'm sorry. If you're living off grid and winter's coming, what's the first thing anybody that's living off grid would do to prepare for winter? Get a heat source. So we get this wood burning stove. We poke a hole in our roof. We put this wood burning stove in there. We put some aluminum foil around the roof so it doesn't get too hot and burn. But anyway, we do all that. But do we get firewood? No, we don't get firewood. No. What are we going to do? We're going to get one of those diesel heaters, and then we're going to run back and forth. I'm going to fill it with diesel, and then we're going to try to run solar and get power because, you know, yeah, just because it's a diesel heater, you need power to run the fucking thing too. So yeah, you're out there, you're not plugged in anything. You're relying on the sun and all this other bullshit. But yeah, he's out there doing it. He's roughing it. He's doing it. He's fucking living the good life, isn't he? Isn't that what you want to be doing? Wouldn't you want to be out there in fucking in Arizona and freezing your nuts off, worried about where you're going to get electric and heat? They're all going to the island where the last of it to our Japanese soldier surrendered. 2-hour drive and hour ferry. Be safe all. All right, Ron. Hey, thanks for popping in, buddy. Have a good one. He was hoping to burn Amazon boxes from all those swag people sent him. They're probably right, Dullard. He likes first playing like the ant works. Yeah, he is like that. Mikey has caviar appetite with a beanie weenie budget. Well, Mikey ranks up to where Randy, the mobile travel. Yeah. Randy's another one. Yeah, take pics. Jackery and from Mikey would be right just about now. Yeah, that's right. Checking in on Lola. But yeah. Hey, Pam, what's up? How you been? Lola's checking in, yes. It's so bad out there, though. Raining sideways in sheets. Wow. We need pickle budget. But here's the one thing that really kind of baffles the mind, boggles the mind, at least mine anyway, is that all this whining and complaining about the snow and everything. Again, Minnesota Mike can't deal with snow. I don't understand. But all this, and he lives in an RV. Now, don't all the nomads out there, isn't that their one big saving grace? My house has wheels, and I can leave and get away from all this stuff. If it's that bad, and you can't deal, and it's too cold, fire that bitch up and drive it somewhere warm, right? Isn't that what they all say? My house has wheels. I don't like my neighbors. I can leave. If I see a storm coming, I can leave. Isn't that what y'all brag about? I do believe I heard that once or twice or 1,000 fucking times. So fire that bad boy up. Yeah. Get it going. But then again, it's not beg worthy, I guess. But Arizona snow is nothing compared to what is happening in the Sierras right now. Now that's snow, yeah, right? It's the new life. Oops. I'm suspecting that Mikey's RV will not run. It probably won't. Either that or it's probably bone dry from fuel. Who knows? Narrative falls apart as soon as gas prices double, yeah. Doesn't matter if your house has wheels when you can't afford to put gas in it because you don't work. Exactly. Exactly. Extra funny today. Oh, the radical one. I missed. Oh, there he is. There he is. What's up? I missed you. There's Polygraph. It's way easier to heat up an RV in the winter than it is to keep it cool in the summer. I probably believe that, but I'm one that I don't like the heat. I mean, I can deal with it. I can tolerate it, but especially when I'm sleeping. If I'm laying in a fucking pool of sweat and I'm hot and disgusting, yeah, I can't sleep. I get really irritable. So yeah, I would rather be a little bit cool, because I can put on clothes and coats and crawl under blankets. But once you can take off all your clothes and stand perfectly still and breathe real slow. Well, if you're still sweating, what can you do? Nothing. It's out of gas. Like you can't afford to fire it up unless you mean lightning on fire. That's probably good. New Nomadic. What is up, stranger? Doesn't mean Eric is pregnant. Can't run on little tears. Tater saves his pizza boxes so he can send them to Mikey to start his fire. That's a good one. Watching Mikey and Tater make me overjoyed to be in the living. The hell of my cozy sticks and bricks. Oh my goodness. Oh, what was Paul saying? Maybe Mike should go south to Quartzsite and get away from the cold. I don't know. What are you going to do? Hey, there's Rob Q. Brothers that let their farts. Free heat. Begin warrior ATV motorcycle cross and bow hunting. Boss man, I'm supposed to be quiet and I can't cook bacon. I got bear spray. I got weapons to deter snakes and bears. Exceptions. Game tweakers. Oh man. Oh shit. Where are we at here? Maybe Tater should teach Mike some of his secrets, side hustles. Yeah, right? Long time no see, says Lola to New Nomadic. Plug girl hated Tucson in the summer in an RV. Kept it a toasty 100 degrees inside with air conditioning. Yeah. And, you know, we all watched Morgan have a mental meltdown in Florida in the summer, down there trying to live in a fucking Bronco with 3 dogs. It ain't easy. It ain't fun. It sucks even in the house because you got to pay for it. But yeah, at least you can stay cool. Until they make everything electric and the grid can't handle anything because somebody will plug their fucking car in down the street and it'll blow out the whole fucking neighborhood and everybody will roast their ass off. I think begging for a living is harder than working 8 to 5. I know, right? Yeah, and go find the Bob. Bob. How about one of them Howa fucking vehicles? My shit don't work. Yeah, I wonder how many of them things got handed out to the needy in this one big happy community that takes care of each other. And everybody, where's all his Howa money going? I wonder how much stuff he actually tossed out there to people. Yeah, I would imagine Mikey doesn't have any gas money. Probably doesn't. He probably doesn't. But we like making fun of him. It takes years to acclimate to the deep south weather. Yeah, when you're from way up there in Minnesota. Now in Arizona. It's just not the same here in Arizona as it was in Minnesota. You betcha. Yeah, they do burn pretty good, don't they, Beanie? Cow chips. Cowboys batteries get charged when his litter box spins. That's a good one. That's a good one. No worries. China shuts down. The grid heat is gone. Going to be the last story. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. But it's the dry snow. That's right. We all know it's not the heat, it's the humidity. So it's a dry snow. It's not that bad. I don't like it too hot and I don't like it too cold when I'm sleeping, so I always need one leg sticking out. I call it my temperature leg. Oh. Mike still has lumber sitting around in the weeds from 6 months ago. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's walking around in his fucking video talking about my clamshell fell down. Guess I got to build that shed. Yeah. He laid the pavers and all that other dumb shit, but all the crap's just laying around. Get to work, boy. What are you doing? You sure as fuck ain't putting out videos. Come on, man. Get out there and do something. Oh, man. Here, let me talk about something good, something funny, instead of just making fun of people. Even though that's what I like to do. And that's what everybody likes to see and hear. That's right. Even the people that, I hate drama. I don't like your channel. You're turning into too much drama. Yeah, but you're here. And you're only here for the drama. When there is no drama, you're not around. When there's drama, you're here bitching about me having drama. You whiny little bitches. Oh, man. Carrie Joe, what's up? I think Karen, yeah. Kevin wins the prize this week for announcing he has known some really dirty women in his time. Oh, God. Life. What's up? Just life. Eric, Mickey Mouse boy. We love drama. Bring it. That's right. But yeah, let me break away just a bit from the drama. Now, my buddy Charlie Grace, she was on. She did a live stream, and she had a little segment. She had a segment with hold on. Judah, wait a minute. I just got on board. The imitation Tater has a girlfriend. No, I'll get back to that. He made a little video and he was showing us his acting skills, and he had a little hologram thing. But no, he doesn't have a new girlfriend. It's a girlfriend. It's the only kind that he can keep, and the only kind that will put up with his ass. But yeah, Charlie Gray, she had some visitors on, and then she had Lance from Boondocking with Boomer. And Lance came on, and he he did a little segment where he was talking about his caulk. So yeah, it was quite entertaining, to say the least.
And then you just start pumping it like that with it.
Okay.
Thing.
Right. Is there a winter cock?
So you need
Oh.
the cock.
Yeah, there's different seasons of cock. You have to use the proper season: spring, summer, and fall. Yeah.
Okay. And Blind Reads wants to know, do you have good aim with your cock?
Oh, hey, I've been cocking for years. Since I was 12, 13, grade 8 in high school, maybe. Yeah, I've been doing it that. My father showed me how to use my cock properly.
Good to know. So, Robin G, I want to know, does your cock shrink in cold weather?
Oh, shrinkage. No, that's a whole different thing. Because of the shrinkage of cock, you have to apply it maybe every 10 to 15 years. You have to. It's
well, okay. This is fantastic. I'm learning a lot about your cock experience.
Now, you want to know where I shot for my cock?
Yeah. Okay. Where do you? Yes.
Or like in a specific place? God, no. Just one place I go to get cock.
Okay.
You know, I could stop by any construction site where there are a lot of men that have a lot of cock. I mean, those guys are using cock at those sites like it's going out of style. But
Caulk hanging out
I
everywhere.
get my cock like most people and purchase it at a hardware store.
Oh, here Tim has a good question. Is your cock waterproof?
We already discussed that, Tim. Where were you 30 seconds ago? And yes, it is.
And then Solis wants to know where you don't use your cock.
Oh, where I don't use my cock. Well, I wouldn't put it in the fridge.
And Lucretia, is that the same thing of how do you keep your cock healthy?
Healthy?
Yeah, well, like keeping so you can still use it. You know,
it's not like you feed it or anything. I mean, it comes healthy. You're born with a healthy cock, you know.
And my foot's known for doing a cock giveaway anytime soon.
That's not about. It can't be my cock. We can get more cock and give that away if you want to do, you know, your spin the dial thing and pick somebody's name and they'll get fine. I'll give one free tube of my cock to somebody.
Oh, geez. We'll figure. Okay. Now, Abe wants to know: is it hard to push? Is there something wrong with your cock?
Well, I've got my machine, so I have no problem pumping it. No problem at all.
Loading his cock.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Blind News wants to know if you have to have like help. Do you always? Are you in a group or do you always go alone using your cock?
Oh, well, I was at a big cock party one time with a whole bunch of different people using their cock. It was weird. I like to be alone with it most of the time, or with, you know, one special person. That's about it, but not a whole group. No.
So yeah, it was pretty funny. So what she did is she went ahead and she took that segment and she made its own little video for it. So if you don't want to sit through the whole live, go check out the caulk segment. I did have I put a link below. Oh, it froze. I put a link below. So yeah, it was pretty funny. I had fun. I was there for the festivities, as you could see. So yeah, it was a good time. So there, I didn't just bash people tonight. I thought I'd try something different for a change. But yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty funny. Lance did a really good job. Yeah, it was not scripted, but it was all kind of set up beforehand. So yeah, it was a good little thing. And yeah, Bree was there. She was she was laughing, having a good time. So yeah, it's worth a look see. Yeah, I did play a big chunk of it, but there's a lot more, and it was pretty funny from the beginning to the end. I don't know, what was it, Bree, about 10 minutes long, something like that. I forget how long it was, but yeah, pretty funny stuff about the caulk. Yeah, Beanie. She did straight face. Ask all the questions. She had a bunch of questions, and when she was asking it was great. It was very well done. It was funny as shit. I enjoyed it. Even Lance, I don't see how Lance didn't break character and laugh. I know I'd have had a laugh at least once, but yeah, he did a good job too. It was very well done. It was funny. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. Hurry up and buy RV Carolyn's 2023 calendar. It's only March, but we're still going to charge you full price. Polly Girl just bought a whole box of cocks. Yeah, it was really good. I'd love to retire Blind View, semi-retirement, and funeral will be the same day because retirement is to die for, and retirees to be the best in the golden years is well deserved. Oh yes, the golden years. when you know everything, but you're too old to do any fucking thing. Isn't that a bitch? When you were young and dumb and you had that body and you could run around and drink all day and drink all night, fall down, bust your arm, heal the next day. Yeah. Now you're old, getting out of bed, you snap, crackle, pop, sound like fucking Rice Krispies. It's just rough. You have all that knowledge, that wealth of knowledge, and you just can't do nothing with it because nobody listens to you anyway, because all the youngsters, they know everything. We're just old boomers, don't know nothing. You can stick a nail in the end of your cock and it won't get hard. That is true. Hey, squirrel bait. What up? All is well, thank you. You can get a replacement cock. Does Carolyn wear a 2-piece bikini in the calendar? Lord, I hope so. Oh. Rob Q. That's right. Hit up the construction guys. There's this cock hanging out all over the place at construction sites. Yeah, those two are YouTube buds for sure. They are for sure. Good stuff. Yeah, I had fun. I thought they did a smashing job, a bang up job. So they did. All right. Yeah, Camper Van Kevin. Somebody talked about Camper Van Kevin. Yeah, he's a fucking, he's a nutritionist now. He knows what's best for everyone. Home Depot has lots to just pull up and blow your horn. You got to walk up to the next construction dude and ask him to show you his cock. Come on, I dare y'all. That's right. Come on, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Yeah, Kevin the nutritionist. Who knew you were eating wrong their whole life? Listen to me, Kevin. I'll tell you how to eat. I'll tell you what's good for you. Silicone cock is popular with YouTubers because it's flexible. Because of its flexibility. That's funny. He is a goofball. Big giant goofball. Him and his fucking shit-stirring ways. He's a sneaky, underhanded little douchebag. But, he's another one of them all about God. And I give my life to Christ. And yeah, I'm more Christ-like than you are. And I'm not even a believer. Best friend is Macaulay Cock. And Home Alone Depot. Oh, man. truck. Literally, that is an awesome studio, and you look small in there. Actually, this room is tiny. This room is not very big at all. Let's see. Right here at the end of the mixing board is, let's see, is right here. So yeah, it's not far. It's a tiny room. It's a small little room. I can touch the table right there in the other wall. And so it's a very small room for sure. But yeah, this is the command center. Squirrel Bait was in Felix's live stream the other night, and Kevin went after RV Davey. Oh yeah. Oh, you saw it too? You were there too, Raven? Yeah. I wish Felix well, and I got a lot of fucking bullshit about that. Thank you. He was stirring the pot, and it was Felix's live stream. Well, yeah, it's always about him. It doesn't matter what's going on. Size matters for a big job. You need a big cock. I can barely get through a shopping trip at Costco without needing a nap. Oh, man. Oh, yeah? No shit. Hawking the CBD oil. Man. I don't go to live streams that go by at lightning speed when they're on slow mode. Jeffy Bear, there he is. What up, my friend? Hope all is well with you. Yeah, selling CBD oil. Yeah, that sounds par for the course. That's right. You gotta use that wet rag after using your caulk. Your studio's no Camo Dave closet. Now that was a production studio. I know. I can only aspire to be the guy in the closet. For you guys that have been around, you know, but anybody doesn't, that's the chat right there. That's what I read from you guys. This right here switches the camera views. Boom, boom, boom. See that? And then over here, I got stuff that I can push a button and do this. And there you go. That's how we do things. That's all the camera views of the cameras that I got on. I got 3 of the 4 on. They're all up there with the audio volume. Over here is the YouTubey stuff. That's the YouTube crap. This, of course, is what I see, what I'd be looking at. And this is what makes all the noise. You know, all the fun stuff.
Like this, you know.
What does that mean? Oh no. Oh no! There they are, the bats. The bats. They're everywhere. Yes. Even in the studio, we have bats. We love the bats. Yeah, so there we go. And what else we got? Oh, all right. Let's see. Let's talk about this real quick. Weather. What's the weather? Well, we are expecting some wintry weather. Mañana, Friday. That's right. That's what they say. And they're calling for some snow north of me. Up north is supposed to get some snow. And they're even talking about a few inches south. That's right, down there in Maryland. Did you hear that? Down your way there, Maryland? That's what they're saying up our way. There's supposed to be snowing down there. But anyway, they say here in the Berg, it's mainly going to be rain and possibly some sleet. But yeah, that's what's been going on around here. Yeah, he does think he's a good Christian, doesn't he? I don't know, but hey, the guy just works my last nerve. Always did, probably always will. But I said, I was talking about Felix and saying, I wish him well and all that good stuff. Oh, you're just south of us now. Oh, okay. Where am I at? But yeah, I was wishing him well and all that saying stuff, but and we were all talking about, the type of cancer that he has that, usually when you get the Whipple, it's just an extension. So of course people get on here, oh, he's an evil bastard and you're dismayed because he's going to live and you're going to die. And I'm like, fuck, these people just drive me insane. But hey, that's, what kind of people the godlike religious Kevin have in his corner. When I find my bat, I'll have to send it to you so I can fly. You can fly around your studio. I can't ring it for updates on Felix. Otherwise, I have no use for him. Yeah, right. No one is ever a good Christian. Got rain at 70 degrees, humidity. Yeah, it didn't do too much today. But yeah. Let's see. Sunday, the wife comes home. What else? Oh, the daughter that got the foot, her feet operated on. She's doing good, but she had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I was hanging with the granddaughter. We were having fun, but yeah, and the daughter is off for 3 more weeks. She was supposed to go back to work Monday, but once she went to the doctor and had her appointment and her checkup, they said, nope, you're off for 3 more weeks. Mayhem, please excuse my tardiness. I have no excuse other than I was busy. Busy is okay. Busy is good. So yeah, I've been hanging with the granddaughter. Monday, Wednesday. I was supposed to today, but they postponed her appointment because they were understaffed at the physical therapy place. But yeah, we were having fun with the granddaughter. And let's see what else. Oh, the world is still crazy. Ohio still a mess and getting worse every day with that damn train shit up there. Baltimore City schools, the chief of the schools there, just got a raise, makes $375 grand a year, and 23 schools, 23 have 0 students that are at grade level in math. That's right, 23 schools. There's another 20 some schools that have 1 or 2 students. That's it. That can read. I mean, that can test at grade level in math. So yeah, we're gonna give this chick and it's a female, 300, just under $400K a year to fix the school systems, and yeah, 40 some schools have, well, 20 some have 0, but 40 some schools, and they only have 1 or 2 kids that test at grade level. Isn't that awesome? And no, it's not an evil white guy. No, it's not. It's a black female. That's right. A black female. Oh, but hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's okay. Blame it on the white guy anyway. It's probably his fault. Here in PA, a pro-life activist was raided and arrested by 20. That's right. 20 Department of Justice and FBI tactical officers. That's right. A pro-lifer who stood out in front of abortion clinics and said, whatever. He didn't fucking blow the place up for nothing. No. They stormed they raided his fucking house. Now the left-wing protesters that, posted the whereabouts, the addresses, and where they were eating lunch and everything of the Supreme Court justices, and the ones that gathered in front of their house and threatened to kill them and all that other stuff, what happened to them? You guessed it. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Not a damn thing. They were on film. They were posting themselves on the internet and everything else. Did anything happen to them? No. But a guy who stands in front of and protest a fucking clinic, whether you're for it or against it, you got to say, what the hell? What the hell? BLM burned down how many cities? What happened to them? Nothing. They got $1 bazillion and they kept it all and didn't give anybody anything. What happened to them? Nothing. And don't say, oh, they didn't do it. Just like when you say, oh, Biden's not his fault. Well, guess what? Charles Manson, he didn't go there. He told everybody to go do that. He got everybody to go do his biddings. But who went to jail? Charlie did, right? So don't tell me it's not Biden's fault. Don't tell me it's not this person's fault. Don't tell me it's not BLM's fault. They weren't actually there, physically there. Well, neither was Charlie. So, guess what? And yeah, I am comparing them to Charles Manson because I know that's going to be a comment. Oh, so now you're comparing. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I am. So what? You don't like it? Tough. I've been compared to worse. How about that? But yeah, I just think that's funny. It's crazy. All this craziness shit, There's also a video circulating of a black guy. He walks up behind a homeless white guy. White guy sitting on the curb doing his little homeless guy thing. Yeah, black guy pulls out a gun, loads the magazine in, racks the slide, and boom, executes the guy. What happened to him? Zip. Nada. Nothing. The FBI is sending people into the Catholic churches to spy to make sure that they're not going to go protesting any, be any pro-life activist going and doing or saying anything. I guess they're going to shut down the Catholic church next. But hey, you can burn down cities. You can take the Northwest hostage for a couple years. Nothing will happen to you. Say, down with abortion, you're going to get 20 guys in tactical gear. Not just a cop or two knocking on your door. No, you're going to get what Hunter Biden should be getting. Oh, what else? All the things that we said about the virus 30 years ago. Yeah. Now it's all said to be true. We were all racist, conspiracy theorists. Our social media accounts were fact checked and canceled. Videos and posts were taken down. But now that somebody in the Biden administration says, oh yeah, it came from Wuhan. It came from a lab. It wasn't a wet market. What happens now? Ooh, I guess it's a little bit different, isn't it? I don't get it. But hey, they can say it now. We were all conspiracy theorists and racist and all kinds of other shit. And we were spreading false facts and we couldn't talk about none of that. But now they can talk about it all they want to because somebody from the Biden administration said, yes, it came from the lab in Wuhan. It's fair game now, folks. I wonder if this will get taken down or demonetized because I said that. The Biden administration said it's first before I did. So you can't demonetize me unless because the president said it. Then we got Trump, we all know about that. He has his fucking documents. Yeah, he got raided. He fucking knocked down the door, did whatever, Biden has documents all over the fucking place in several unsecure locations. Nothing. The FBI knew about it before November, but they said shit. Didn't say a damn thing. Hunter, well, we know about Hunter. He still does what he wants and gets rich doing it, and no one cares. No one cares. He can run around and do whatever. We got Pelosi. We all know what she did. She's gone now, but hey, we're going to make this bill. We're going to pass this bill that makes this and that and that. So you might want to go ahead and sell those stocks now because them guys are getting shut down. No, it's not insider trading. No. Yes, Martha. Then we got here and another PA stuff. More PA stuff. The fucking douchebag mayor of Philly is spouting gun law bullshit again. This moron, this guy is the biggest joke ever. I mean, he is a clown. PA is a pretty decent state when it comes down to it. Our gun laws they're pretty sensible and fair. You don't have to jump through a whole bunch of hoops to get a carry permit and all that stuff. It's, they're like, hey, ooh, at least I think it's pretty fair. Things aren't too bad crime-wise all over. I mean, it's, compared to other compared to other states, it's not horrible. I'm not saying we don't have crime here in PA, but we do. But that's all except Philly. Philly. That's right. The asshole of Pennsylvania. Philly. Philly, you know, this little mini LA with zombie drug addicts and homeless walking around the streets. Out of control crime. I mean, you get carjacked in the middle of the day and old ladies get fucking punched in the mouth and their purse is taken and all kind of shit. And it just runs rampant. There's neighborhoods that look like fucking Beirut, you know, and it's all run by this fucking left-wing ass crack. And then he stands up there and, it's easier to get alcohol if we fucking, what did he say? If we made it as hard to get guns as it is to get alcohol. Well, first of all, moron, all you need to do to get alcohol is go in and show an ID, which is racist because you can't have an ID. You can't make people show ID because black people can't get IDs. They're incapable of it. And to make a black person show an ID is racist. So anyway, you got to show an ID to prove your age, and you got to have money. That's all you got to do to buy alcohol. So if you want to make guns that easy, if you're comparing it, go right ahead. And he said that the Second Amendment that's not what it means. It doesn't mean that you have to have guns, and it means that you have this and that. He says some outrageous, ridiculous bullshit. And again, look at all the other places in the state. Yeah. And the shittiest place, the most horrible fucking place, the place you don't even want to go anymore, his place, it is disgusting. It is just like New York City. It's just like Jersey. It's fucking horrible. It is disgusting because he lets shit run rampant. Oh, it's because you can buy a gun. You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. Says all this bullshit about the Second Amendment. Well, how about this? Yeah, Lightfoot's gone. Yeah, she's out. But he says all this stuff. Oh, well, the founding fathers, blah, 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 they have muskets. And how can you say, I mean, can you really say shit like that with a straight face? Well, you're talking about muskets and stuff. That means, you know what? You know what that means? That means here on the internet, you have no free speech. None. You can't say anything. You can't. Because the First Amendment was written back when we had fucking, you know, you had a fucking quill that you dipped in a fucking ink and you didn't have, you had to stand on the town square and scream. That's where you had free speech. It wasn't written about the internet. There was no internet back then. So you can't say that. No. You can't say what you want on the internet because the forefather, you moron. But what a dipshit. I won't get into him, but he's a fucking ass clown. And yeah, he runs Philly, the asshole of Pennsylvania. Kind of like, Pennsylvania is kind of like Maryland. There's lots of really nice places in Maryland. But when you think of Maryland and people say Baltimore, you go, ugh. And that's the same thing here. Philly, the shithole. What else we got that's really awesome that proves the world is crazy? Oh, diversity. Diversity trumps everything. It doesn't matter if you're qualified or if you're good. It just matters if you can check a box. So to these people that say diversity is everything, here's what I want you to do. If your house catches on fire, I want you to go out front and I want you to stand out there and go, no. I see 9 white guys and 1 black guy. You go away and you come back when you have some women, more minorities, a transgender, and some gays. Then you can come back. But no. Not with all those white qualified people. We're not having it. We don't want you here. Now you go away. That's what I want you folks to do. Same thing if a white cop shows up. No. I want a cop in a dress with a fucking beard, a dick, and tits. That's what I want. Remember that. If you want to preach it, live it, you fucktards. There's just so much to talk about, but I can't. You know, you cannot talk about things that are going on that affect us daily. You just can't do it. You can't say things and point out things as fact until the left says and recognizes and says that it's fact. You have to wait for them. And as we all know, that could take years, as we see from the Wuhan thing. I mean, shit, we knew that 3 years ago. 3 years ago. We said, yeah, it's the Wuhan virus. It came from Wuhan at the place, the building that said Wuhan lab on the side. Yeah. You know. The sweet and sour sniffles. We all knew where it came from. We said it 3 years ago. But no, we were all racist. We were white devils. We were MAGA people. We were Trump supporters. We were horrible. We were conspiracy theorists. But now, 3 years later, they called up and said, yeah, we know where it came from. We were just fucking around with you. You know, I would like to say what I want, but YouTube will demonetize me. And quite frankly, my broke white privileged ass, I need the money. So I guess I had to bite my tongue. yes. Fun. That was fun. Oh. Oh, yeah, she can go Betty bye. I'll wipe her down later. Oh. There's still some folks here. That's good to see. That's good to see. Turn some things off here. Yeah.
We can do some bats before we get out of here. Bats. Everyone loves the bats. Don't you? Don't lie. You know you do. You love the bats.
Righty-roo. Oops. One more shot of the command center before we get on out of here. That's right. Let's rip the vape. That's right. Damn bats. Don't leave. You too, Renee. You have a great week. And weekend and all that good stuff. Whatever follows. Oops. Wrong button. Oh my. Still good to go. I haven't played in a while. I played the other day for a couple hours, but yeah, I haven't played in a while. It was good to make some noise. Alrighty. Well, you know how we do. Don't you?
Bear with. Back.
That's how I see it.
Okay, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I am Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
Hi, I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
Because I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views.
And that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's how I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that's the way Sammy and I see it.
This is Blind Views. That's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it from the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
Fluffy, get back here. Oh, hey. This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. Now, Fluffy,
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
これはブラインドビューだり。それは私がそれを見る方法です。
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and
That's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views. That's how I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views.
And that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. Towboat style.
Yeah, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it. Oh yeah.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that is the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, that's the way I see it. I'm Blind Views,
and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
We're Blind Views, and that's the way we see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views.
I'm Blind Views.
And I'm Blind Views. That's the way we see it.
I'm Blind Views.
And that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
I'm Blind Views, and that's how Bandit and I see it.
This is Blind Views. This is the way we see it.
What was that thing you say?
That's the way I see it.
That's it. That's the way he sees it. Not me. I can't say that, but he can say that.
All right, may all your babies born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. You people in Texas, you be safe now. Hunker down if you need to. Thanks for hanging out once again on another Thirsty Thursday. Well, I guess I'll see you when I see you. Good night, all.